Hey everybody, welcome back. So, in this lesson we are going to look at the next two bass layers. Now it's not always necessary to use multiple layers, and I started out with one sound when I first made this track and then sort of modified and added the extra layers as the track progressed through experimenting. But it is very often the case that you can get better results, and in some cases much better results, by using different layers. It will also make your track more unique, as it's likely no one else will have ever tried layering up the same 2 or 3 sounds. So the first extra layer that we're going to add is very similar in frequency range, which simply adds some more kind of texture to the overall existing sound. Okay, so that's obviously what we've got at the moment. Now I'm just going to duplicate this existing Vital. I'm just going to rename it to Bass Cybermod 2. And of course, at the moment, it's playing exactly the same sound. So we're going to go into Vital, and I'm going to go to the hamburger menu, open external presets, navigate to the work files, Vital presets, and we want Cybermod 2. Okay. So just a nice, very simple, but slightly modified saw wave. Don't need to adjust the volume because the first one was already changed. So let's just quickly play that. Now, it doesn't sound quite right at the moment. This is a bit of a mess, but we will address that in a moment, as these 2 layers are really top layers, even though there's some bass in them at the moment. What we're going to do is add a dedicated bass layer to this, and in order for that to work, we first of all need to remove the bass from these 2 layers, okay? Otherwise it's going to sound all mushy and conflicting. So I'm going to go into the channel settings, do whatever you need to do to load up an equalizer in your DAW. In Cubase is just like one as standard on every channel, which is similar to a lot of DAWs. And then I'm just going to activate the low cut filter, change this to a 48 dB slope, and remove basically any of the sub and some of the bass frequencies. So the sub bass frequencies are really, well, it's normally anything below sort of 50 and 80 hertz. And then you get the sort of high end bass, if you like, which is between, say, 80 hertz and 150 to 200. So we're just removing a bit of that as well. So if I just play that on its own. So that's the after, and then so you can hear we're just removing the very low part of the bass, but leaving all of that sort of mid-range and top-end goodness that's there. And we're going to do the same thing on Cybermod 2. So I'll just change this to 48 dB, activate the low cut, and take off basically about the same amount. So that's without the EQ. And then with it. So it's a very sort of nasally kind of sound. It's a little bit too loud as well. So let's just turn that down, and we'll balance it a bit better with the existing sound. So I'll just start with it turned right down and then bring up the volume. Okay, so somewhere around there for now, absolutely fine. Obviously, we're not going for exact mixing at this very early stage. So next thing, I'm going to actually just load up a new Vital instrument, making sure it's stereo. And again, I'm going to go to the hamburger menu, open external preset, navigate to the tutorial download, Vital presets, and we want this BTP Bass 808 starting preset Cyber. So it's quite a tough sort of bass sound, and I'm going to copy across the MIDI for that. Now I think we might need to change that down 1 octave. Let's just mute the 2 cyber mods and just leave the bass layer. Yeah, so that's a bit high. So we're going to go into that MIDI and we will drop that down 1 octave by selecting all and just dropping it down to A1. Oh, and sorry, I need to turn that down as well. So let's go -7-ish. So it's a little bit too loud compared to the kick. And remember, we are trying to balance everything off the kick at the moment. Then we'll bring in our Cybermod 1 and we'll do a similar thing. We'll just balance the volume. So it's a little bit too loud. then Cybermod 2. Okay, so pretty close. Obviously, like I say, we're going to be needing to change these a bit to mix them properly, but they are basically in the ballpark for now. Overall, it's all a little bit too loud, so I will just select all three, and then I'm going to turn all three down at once. Okay, somewhere around there is absolutely fine. Now, the one thing that I do want to do is add a sidechain to these, so we're going to do that in the next lesson, and we'll group them together as well, so you've got like one volume fader to control all of them. Last thing, I will just quickly rename this. I'll just call it Bass Cyber Sub. Alright, that's it for this lesson. Thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one.